Also, too, we are on HSN Facebook Live. So just go to HSN's Facebook page. And if you have any questions or if you have any comments or you just want to say hello, Jay and I would love to hear from you. And so we'll work those into the show today. And in fact, I'm going to grab my little iPad because, again, we are Facebook Live. Say hi to us. So, Jay, we've got 2 hours, friend, and some wonderful things to show everybody.
We've got a lot of new and cool things.
Yes, yes. And we're going to start with one of our favorites, that, of course, being a lapis.
Lapis.
So if you're not familiar with lapis, it is one of the fastest growing, most sought after stones in the world in terms of people wanting it, desirability. But the unfortunate thing is, Jay, it's hard to get. And this beautiful, big, bold pair of earrings, they were priced at $145. We did them at $79, but today they're $69. Now I'm gonna put it back with the necklace that's coming up because the necklace is incredible. But this earring is 5/8 of an inch in the length, 1/2 of an inch in the width. And for lapis, that's considered to be a huge solitaire. And the quality of the lapis, well, the price is crazy, but the quality of the lapis is just top of the line, Jay.
Yeah, and this is, if you look at the lapis that we're using, and this is what's really getting hard with lapis. Lapis is, rarer than turquoise, believe it or not. And to get these higher grades of lapis, the A grade material, I've been on 2 lapis buying trips this year, just so you know. I've bought less than 5% of what I normally buy. Less than 5% of what I normally obtain. So we're seeing a lot of lapis, but we're just seeing a lot of lower grades, more bead material, not really high grade. So these are all A grade. This is all the earrings are A grade material.
Well, and we don't often have just a classic lapis stud.
Right, well, this is probably the largest one I think we've ever made. It's really big for a stud. And that's what a lot of people are asking for. They just want something that you can put on, simple, has nice presence to it. You can have that nice blue color, that lapis color, but not being, overboard with it.
You all are gonna flip when I show you what we have available. Now, the thing with this is we are limited on this triple apatite. That's real apatite in those gorgeous like aqua nuggets. And we've coupled it back with lapis. Oh my gosh, Jay, 3 strands. And we sold this very successfully. You and I sold this, I think, 2 visits ago at $124.50. Today, we're doing it at $89. It's on FlexPay at $17 and change. Now, let's just be honest. I mean, if we were just doing apatite, if we were just doing a single apatite ring, apatite is what they consider in the industry one of the newest, hottest gemstone alternatives. I can remember, Jay, I'm sure you can too, when they found it and they introduced it, that company out in New York, I think it was called Cosmopolitan Gems of New York, they called it Caribbean Neolite and Aqualite. Come on. This is 3 strands of apatite. Let me just show it before I'm just afraid we won't get a chance to talk about it. Jay.
Isn't that amazing?
$89.
Yeah, and this is a material out of Brazil. And apatite's not cheap. That's why you don't see a lot of it. And like you said, normally when you see it, it's in a ring or a pair of earrings, small stones.
Okay, well, I tell you, if we have any of these available, we may work it into the show, but from $124 to $89, oh my goodness, for the gemstone collectors, you know what that one is all about. But we're gonna move to a lapis necklace. And kind of makes me sad when we do lapis necklaces, because I know, Jay, that there will be a time when you and I won't be able to do lapis necklaces. I'm actually gonna pair this one back with our lapis necklace. But I remember Jay and I were right here in this very studio, and we were presenting lapis. Now, this has been probably about 6 years ago. And Jay said to me, he goes, Connie, he goes, lapis is becoming like the next tanzanite. Now, at that time, he and I would present lapis pretty much every show we had. We would present something in lapis. I said, are you serious, Jay? It seems like we have lapis every show. He goes, that's not going to continue. And sure enough, exactly what he said has happened. It's few and far between the lapis pieces that we have, and certainly in any quantity that we can do, for a wonderful price point. Like, I don't think we could ever do a big today's special in lapis. We can't ever do pieces where we have 2,500 in lapis. this is one of our largest pieces as far as the carat weight of it goes, or the amount, I should say, of the stone that we're giving you. We sold this originally at $145. But today, and can we double check that price too? Because actually on my card, yeah, $79.90. That's our lowest price ever, Jay.
Well, and here again with this, if you look at the grade of the lapis on this, this is material that I'm not even able to replenish right now. This is, to be able to get this grade, you have to understand, the only reason I even have this lapis, and the only reason we have this material right now, is that this material was probably purchased 3 to 5 years ago. So this type of material right now is virtually impossible. This is, you can really see it. You can see this is coming up. This is how we actually grade our lapis. Now, when you're looking at that and you're seeing all those high blues, you have to realize that we've already gone through and we've hand-picked all that material. So we go through tons and tons and tons of material. We hand-pick every piece, and then we put them in those metal containers to be able to ship them out of the port where we gather everything and get it to our cutting shop. So a lot of effort goes into actually hand selecting every single piece of our lapis rough. What I like with this, it's big, it's bold, and to be honest with you, I couldn't, they've got this on a clearance price. Right now, if you ordered this and you wanted me to make it, I couldn't even build it for what we're selling it for. The material that I'm buying right now, I'm having to pay a lot more money for it for this quality. Like I said, there's a lot of lapis, but there's a lot of bad quality lapis. To get this grade of lapis right now, I couldn't even buy the rough for what we're selling the whole thing, the complete design done for all the beads, everything that went into it, all the labor, all the shipping and everything. You couldn't even, there's no way you could even come close to just even initially getting the rough material, buying the rough material.
Okay, you know what? We have just about 600 of these. And unfortunately, like Jay said, when they're gone, they're gone. Now, we'll try to bring you other lapis pieces in because you love it. We collect it. But the fact of the matter, Jay, just like you said, this is becoming kind of like tanzanite. Oh, by the way, not to let the cat out of the bag, but I do have tanzanite coming up. But the point is, if you want lapis, if you love that deep, rich blue lapis, and for me, this is the way I think about jewelry when I shop for jewelry, and I'm just like you. I am a jewelry lover, in particular, a stone lover. I try to get the very best quality of that stone that I can find, not just a pretty design, but the very best quality of the stone that I can find. And I'll tell you what, this is up there with the best of the best of the best. So if you've ever thought about owning lapis, this would be the time to do it. And I mean, especially when you consider on FlexPay, under $16. If you happen to be using your HSN charge card, you get additional FlexPay on everything in the show. And you know, the great thing is if you don't have that charge card yet, you can call, you can get instantly approved, and you can take advantage of that extra FlexPay. And even more, you can get $10 off your first purchase. So this lapis necklace could become $69 if you wanted it to. But lapis, to me, is so easy to wear because of the richness of the blue, because of, especially if you just shop with Iman and you love her denim, and oh my gosh, and I bought her trench coat she just had on. I love that trench coat. But if you're a lady who wants something that's super easy to incorporate into your jewelry collection, lapis would be just that. And I'm going to ask you a question too, because I remember we were on after Jay had told me, and I always listen to, you know, we kid around a lot, but I listen to what Jay says when he makes these predictions with gemstones, because he's right there, you know, at the forefront of everything that's going on with gemstones. And he had told me, he said, you know, don't get used to seeing lapis all the time. It's going to be like the next tanzanite. But then, Jay, remember when lapis prices didn't only double, they quadrupled. What was the reason for that?
Well, you know, we had like, I guess the perfect storm in lapis rough, just like we had the perfect storm in turquoise. In fact, the perfect storm in turquoise is still continuing to go along. What's happened is, the first thing that set it off is this: the American government used to be that there were 2 Afghani dollars per 1 US dollar. So right there, you know, you were getting everything for 50% off. They went in and decided to make the Afghani dollar equal to the American dollar. So then it went 1 to 1. So that doubled the price of the rough right there, right? And then on top of that, what we find now that's really happening, especially even with my connections, there's, I can't go into the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan and trade with the local tribes people, right? So you have to have somebody that actually goes and does that for you, and then they get it to an area which is fairly safe, kind of safe anyway, where you can pick through it. But those people, those middlemen that are willing to go in there, a lot of them are getting older. Well, normally their sons would take over. Or, and that's how it would do. Well, we're not seeing that right now. A lot of the people that I have now, either their children are interested in, or, unfortunately, because of everything that's been going on in the region, there's kind of that missing generation. So you're just going to see, I'm just telling you right now, all you're going to do is see lapis prices increase. You're not going to see it go down in value.
Okay, by the way, this is a great value. This is our lapis disc necklace. We took this from $149 to $119. Now, I think that's a great value. But I'm just going to say,
this is brand new for the event.
And I'm not spending your money for you, because they're both great. I'd like to do that though, spend people's money. But anyway, I'm not spending your money for you, but I'm just saying, if that's $79. We still have about 300 of those. So if you can get this one at $79, why not? I will let you know when this is gone, but this one is available, and this almost looks like a coin necklace. So pretty. Okay, and then everybody, I mentioned it once, and people are like, what did you say, a tanzanite bracelet? I have a tanzanite bracelet.
First time we've ever done it.
Oh, actually, absolutely. You know what? I'm showing you the wrong thing. Am I showing you the wrong thing? Okay, we're actually going to give you the right information. This is all tanzanite. Every single thing you see here is tanzanite. Real tanzanite. Look at the color. This is an adjustable style bracelet. This should be $109 because it was appraised at $170. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea where you could find a tanzanite bracelet at $170. We are doing this, and I don't even want to guess the carat weight on it because there's so much tanzanite. This is yours today at $89.90. Now watch this, completely adjustable. So you can adjust it down, you can adjust it back up, but the grade of tanzanite, the color of the tanzanite is the thing here. And to be able to get that home at under $18 on your charge card, that is amazing. But we have but a few hundred of these. This is what is left, the final few that is left from my host pick. And this one won't be back again, Jay. No. You said that. Look, Jay's like, oh,
no, right now, well, we're negotiating, but right now we're not being very successful on buying the tanzanite rough.
Okay, we're going to move right along. We're going to talk about this beautiful turquoise heel, turquoise ring. Now, this is brand new, and also I've never had the turquoise heel turquoise. So, Jay, is this a new mine find?
It's a new deposit. It's a new mine. It's in the Gobi Desert in the southern part of Mongolia, and how this, the turquoise hill deposit. Started off as it's a huge copper mine, and it used to be just an open pit copper mine. It's only 10 years old, and when I say that, everybody goes, "Oh my gosh, it's been in business for 10 years." 10 years is in the baby phase, okay? Mm-hmm. Especially if you've ever been to Mongolia, you've ever been to this region. There is no infrastructure, so they have to build infrastructure. There's no paved roads; it's all dirt roads. Still at the mining community, they actually have like a small city, mining city that is kind of being built to actually mine the copper. And then about 5 years ago, they started. Now they're putting shafts in, and they found gold. So now they have copper and gold are the two byproducts. A byproduct, though, and I've told everybody this before. You could have absolutely the largest copper deposit in the entire world. I mean, the biggest deposit, and not have a single piece of turquoise.
Wow.
But how they originally found the copper was they found turquoise. So you cannot, it's impossible for that to be reversed.
Right.
Since copper is one of the main components
of turquoise.
I believe, yeah, the 26 or 27 elements and minerals that have to be present for turquoise to form.
Wow.
So if you find turquoise, instantly you know you have copper. And that's what happened in this case. Now, this is Turquoise Hill, but I want to point out, look at the quality.
Oh my gosh,
look at the quality of this material.
The clarity of this. And by the way, I mean, you can see how clean and how clear that is. It's so good, Jay, it almost looks like it's not real. Like it looks like it's fake. Because, you know, they don't copy or create the, you know, fake, you know, spotty turquoise. They create this kind of turquoise. So this is real, beautiful, clean blue turquoise. But I love what you did with the band too, because there is so much silver involved in this. When you look at this, I mean, it's almost like they took this block of silver, because you can see how much silver is in this. I mean, even from the back, look at the amount of silver. And then I love, Jay, right here, and I'll show everybody on the back of that solid silver. See, even in there, so it's a comfort fit when you put it on. But here at the back, what's amazing is you've got that European piercing work, like a super high-end, expensive gold piece would have. And then you put it on, and I'm telling you, people will say,
is that comfortable?
It's comfortable, but look at this from the bottom. I mean, super comfortable, but look at all that silver. People will say, where in the world did you have that made? I mean, this is that kind of piece that they're gonna think you had it made, because nobody does this. But Jay, that's the way you build all of your pieces. You start with the stone and then you build from there.
And we build around it. And this, if you notice, this is, you know, we do all the designing in-house, right? We don't hire any outside designers. But this is one of our internal designers, and they make what what they're doing is they're doing gallery designs, and that's where you would find something like that. Did you see how unusual that shank is? And this is something you could even put it flat, and it'll stand up by itself. It's just a really unusual design, very comfortable. It's not your kind of like your usual round shank. Even the shank itself is a piece of art. And then what we wanted to do is put it over the top. So we used the most high-grade turquoise that we're getting out of the Turquoise Hill deposit, just to incorporate into this one unique design.
Okay, we want to show you the earrings too. They are gorgeous. We only have 300 of these. This we took from $69 all the way down to $59. It's $11.98 on your charge card, under $10 if you're using your HSN charge card. So if you want some gorgeous earrings, and we always get requests, Jay, right, on big, bold, gorgeous drop earrings. So now we have some, and at a wonderful price. I mean, you think about going to find costume jewelry earrings that look like turquoise, and you know what you would pay for those. These are real turquoise earrings and real precious noble sterling silver, and yet they're $59.90. Okay, also, we're gonna move now to the necklace, and this is that same Turquoise Hill turquoise.
Correct.
And this is brand new. By the way, I do want to remind you too, okay. Well, you know what, this one isn't the Azure Peaks though.
This is Azure Peaks.
Oh, it is, okay.
Yes.
So this is our Azure Peaks necklace that we have taken from a price point of $144 all the way down to $69.90.
Okay, and here's the thing on this, okay, when they do this, you know, I'm not privy to this, right? I'm just the manufacturer, and I just come up here and Connie makes me look good, right? That's all I really do. If it wasn't for Connie, where would I be? But I have to tell you, when I come up and I always tell this, and I even tell it to my, you know, my working group that, you know, my family, we work together. I say, they give everybody the idea that you could actually do this stuff.
Right.
You know, nobody could actually make that necklace. You could not buy the rough. You can't even buy the rough, especially this blue. This isn't compressed nugget material or anything. This is cut from solid turquoise pieces. But this is Azure Peaks. The most sought after right now are these blue colors. The high blues, especially the high clear blues, are just over the top right now. The only reason we can do it is that we are fortunate that we have sources that, fortunately, right now, most people don't have.
Right, but I want to remind you, from $144 to $69.
This is crazy. I mean, okay, even at $144, do you realize how hard it was for us just to come in at that price? I mean, we really have to work hard. You're buying the rough mine direct. I mean, everything is direct just to come in at that price. So for them to drop it to here, is just don't think that anybody's making a profit on that.
Right. Okay, and we will, if we have any of those, we will sneak that in a little bit later on in the show, along with, I think we're gonna sneak in that Appetite and Lapis as well. Okay, now we're going to the cuff, and this is exciting because this is Campitos. So it's kind of like we're doing a, tour of the very rare and hard to get and exotic turquoise, and I should not say this, but that means I'm going to. We have to, it's like, that sounds like a bad idea. What time do you want to go? We all have that friend that's like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Mine's Jay.
If I don't want it to get out, I say, Connie, make sure keep this quiet.
Do not tell
a soul that we're doing this. And
then he's
next thing you know, you're getting phone calls.
Facebook blast.
Yeah, we want to order double. She's my secret weapon.
Okay, this is Campitos, and you all know, if you watch Jay all the time, how many times do we have Campitos? And when we do, they're usually little teeny tiny pieces. So with this, we have fewer in quantity, obviously, but we wanted to do it because we wanted you, those of you who like that Campitos color, and they call it blue ice for a reason, you can compare this to Sleeping Beauty. That's how clean, that's how vibrant the color is. We had this appraised, and when we have things appraised, we send them out, we get the lowest appraised price. So we send them out and do 3 appraisals. We put the lowest up there, and the lowest appraised price was $265. We were gonna do this at $179, but we gave you this wonderful fall price. We're all excited that we're days away from fall, so we said, let's celebrate. Let's do this big, gorgeous cuff at an incredible fall price, and that's what we did, $20 off. Now, the beauty of this is not only that huge piece of Campitos, but if you look at this, if I wanted to stretch this out, which I wouldn't do, but if I wanted to stretch this out into a flat line of silver, I could do it. What does that mean for you? That means any wrist size. If you have a smaller wrist, you can squish it down. If you have a larger wrist, if I wanted to hand this to Jay, he could put this on his wrist and wear it. I also want to mention, look how pretty it looks with the Tanzanite. The Tanzanite bracelet, we've mentioned one time, 1/4 of our quantity is gone from one brief mention. So that will be coming up at some point during the show. But Jay, let's talk about Campitos.
Well, the Campitos mine, we got the last 2 loads of blue ice that came out of Campitos. Not all of the mines in that area were actually the blue ice, and that's all we bought. We didn't buy any of the other lower grades. The government came in for safety reasons, and they shut it down. But I will tell you right now with the Campitos, my Campitos rough that I have, I could literally sell it for more than we're selling any of these finished products. It is incredibly sought after right now. A lot of it's being sold on the market and marketed as Sleeping Beauty because it almost looks like Sleeping Beauty. It's so clean. What's happening with our Campitos rough, though, I want everybody to know that we're running out of it. I mean, you're just gonna see a few more things. I might be able to do a few more designs into maybe middle of next year, and we're already working on first quarter 2019. That's how far we work out. So I'm just giving you a heads up. If you're a collector and you like collecting the different, I know there are a lot of the viewers out there that do like to collect the different kinds of turquoise. You know, I'm doing a project right now. And I've got a studio. My wife thinks it's my man cave, but it really, I really work there, you know. But I'm laying out all my specimens and I'm trying to categorize them, and I put all these shelves in on these walls. It's a huge walls with huge shelving, and I'm sorting out all my specimens, and I've probably got my turquoise about halfway done. Now you have to understand, when I'm looking at that and I look at all the specimens, do you know there are more mines that are closed?
Sure.
That in my lifetime, in the 42 plus years I've been doing this, there are more of the mines that are closed than they're open. Just to give you an idea, you know, when I first started in the 70s, I bought from 27 different active mines. Of those 27 in the United States, only 1 is still going.
So particularly in North America.
North America, there's only 1 that's really commercially active right now. Okay. There's some other smaller deposits, but I'm talking just the 27 that I used to buy from. There's only 1 of those, so 26 of those are closed. Campitos, the only way you can get this is just like you're getting it from me. people that have it in their private collections. So they're not making any more of it. They're not mining any more of it. And so when that rough material, just like Sleeping Beauty, Nakasari, I could go on, Hidden Valley, they all eventually, they don't have any more rough, and then it's off the market.
Okay, now this is a sneak peek.
Is this cool or what?
Look at this. I mean, Jay, I have no idea. You have blue, you have yellow, you have pink, you have red, you have amazing multicolor sapphires here, and it is a triple strand. We did this originally at $209. We're doing it today at $149.90. It's under $30 on your charge card, appraised at $300. Now, I have a feeling this is scheduled for later in the show. We wanted to, I told my producer, I said, we got to give everybody a headshot on this, a head start on this, because do you remember you and I had that single strand of the blue sapphires, which
right.
Blue, I love blue, but these are fancy color sapphires, but our single strand of blue was $199. This is $149 for 3 strands of precious fancy sapphires and under $30 on your charge card to be able to get this home. Real quick, Jay, I know they're only going to give us a second, but what do you want to say about that?
You want every color that sapphire comes in, this is pretty much it. And what this is, you're looking at rough materials from probably 6 different mines, six different mining areas. And what we did, we had all these colors, but we didn't have enough rough to do anything. So we said, let's just do this. We'll cut it all, give everybody a great deal, and we'll put all the mines and all the colors together. So you're getting a collage of sapphire, a collage of all the mines. So this is a rare opportunity. When these are gone, they're gone. I used all that rough material. We put all the rough together just to cut this project.
But I'm so thrilled they saved this for my show. I can't wait to talk about that. Okay, we're gonna give everybody a 90-second special, Jay, because when we talked Azure Peaks at under $70, people were like, what?
This is insane. It just is totally insane. Here again, just the cost of the material alone. You couldn't go out and buy the rough. You couldn't. It takes to cut this necklace just from years of doing this without looking at any documentation. I can just tell you, it took no less than 3 pounds of rough, probably more toward 4. To cut it. Now, some of that you're going to have scrap that you can cut into cabs and you can use, but most of it, you lose 70% of your material just on your first cut. So the first blocking out you do on the rough material, you lose 70% of the material just on the first cut. So even though this doesn't weigh 4 pounds or it doesn't weigh 3 pounds, if you figure out the waste that is involved just on cutting it and buffing, every time you touch this with a saw, every time you touch it with any kind of buffing, like if you're going to buff it or grind it or shape it, it turns into dust. You cannot use any of that material again. It's just waste. So if you think about just the amount of rough material that you would have to compile to do this, and again, this is a natural blue, natural blue. Okay, they're telling us it will sell out. We have fewer than 100. We did this originally at $144. Final time you'll ever see it at $69.90. It's under $14 on your charge card. You've got to get it home and see it. You have to see that high blue color, and then you're getting that almost like that spider webbing in it, which makes it almost look like antique turquoise. I hope you get that officially, Aaron, on that Azure Peaks. How many? Okay, you know what, last call. We will absolutely let you know that with the amount of people on board, it should sell out. Otherwise, we'll remind you of it. But now, we were just talking about the Turquoise Hill turquoise, which is brand new. We took $30 off this. This is under $24 on your charge card. If you happen to have your HSN charge card, you can do this on FlexPay, extra FlexPay, under $20. So if you're looking for more of that, what I would say, perfect blue, you don't want kind of the global or that organic or that real almost antique look to it, you want more of the bright blue, then this is going to be absolutely perfect for you. Because just like we said with the earrings, just like we said with the ring, the thing about the Turquoise Hill turquoise is the clarity of it. So as you see this one, I will remind you too that it's completely adjustable. You can take this from 18 inches all the way down to 20 3/4 of an inch in the length. And by the way, I do want to remind everybody, we are on HSN Facebook. So if you go to HSN Facebook right now, if you already like HSN Facebook, or
Or actually, if you go to Connie Craig-Carroll, that's 2 R's, 2 L's, on HSN, like my Facebook page, you'll see Jay and I there live, because we're live streaming on Facebook. We'd love to hear your questions, or we'd just love for you to say hi to us. We got a lot of hellos to say. We have Florinda with us, Patty, Mary Fortune, Dolores, Anna, Denise, Helen, Sandra, Maria, Julie, Helen, Stacy. We have a lot of people shopping with us, so we want to hear from you. But also, too, if you have any questions for Jay, you can certainly ask him as well, and we'll try to answer all of those questions that we can. But this is a brand new turquoise, like we said, in the ring and the earrings we just presented. And Jay, it's bright.
Right. This is, okay, this is a deposit that we've been working on for a few years. We're just now getting the material out, and we're able to work it. What it's known for is these high blues. It's some of the best turquoise rough that I've actually. It's not all perfect, but we're only buying the higher grades of the material. So we're really getting some really nice colors. These are all natural colors, but I think this design, it brings back so many good memories. In the 70s, when I first started, doing this design, was the first thing I ever cut. It was almost this identical look. And
wow.
The same thing, the first necklace I did, I used to make these necklaces. I would do them in turquoise, and then I'd do them in puka shell with turquoise.
How did you get into it, though, Jay?
Just by accident. I mean,
you just lucked into it.
I lucked into it.
You're a lucky fella.
Making George.
You said your dad always says it's better be lucky than good.
It's always been lucky than good, and that's why I've never been good, but I've been very fortunate. But you know what
I'll remember that when Buzzy gets in trouble. Hopefully he's lucky.
Well, my wife's in England right now, so I can do whatever I want. So I got, but I will tell you with this, even I'm traveling and stuff now, do you know it's getting really popular? Of course, I go to a lot of tropical areas and everything.
Right.
Even guys are wearing these
yes,
again.
They
stuff.
are. Yes,
and,
they are.
You know, I pulled out when we had the American Dream,
yes,
you know,
yeah.
I had to go back through, and I found some of, oh, cool.
Oh, our earrings have officially
deal.
sold out. Thank you. And guess what else sold out? The Azure Pigs.
I mean, this is a no-brainer. I mean, it's just absolutely a no-brainer. Congratulations.
We have got tons more coming up. I know I shouldn't mention it, but our Tyrone turquoise is coming up. Tyrone turquoise. When have you had a chance to get that? We're also doing tanzanite. We're going to be doing this huge aquamarine and so much more as we continue. Jay and I are going to be with you for another hour and a half with lots of things that you don't want to miss out on. Everybody's asking about that aqua. We'll let the cat out of the bag. Stay with us.
Have you signed up for your HSN email? Sign up for HSN emails now to stay connected to our hottest deals of the week. You'll even receive exclusive coupons. Never miss a today's special. We'll send you the scoop on our best value of the day straight to your inbox. Head on over to hsn.com now and search email to sign up today.
We go around the world acquiring different stone. People don't realize these are not renewable resources. When they're gone, they're gone.
Remember, we are on Facebook Live, so we want to hear from you. Pamela says, hello from Chicago. She loves this guy. What am I, a chalk liver? I'm kidding. I know Jay's the star of the show. I am kidding you, Pamela. Karen says, she loves Jay's pieces and the information you share. She has a new customer and needs to explain the turquoise bowl that you have with them. Safe travels. And Kathy says hello. Jean says hello. Lois says hello. Carol says hello. Anna says hello. Rosa says hello. We are so thrilled you're with us. And again, any questions you have, let us know on Facebook Live. But we're going to move next to brand new multi-stone beaded earrings and necklace. The earrings are $49, down from $56.50. The necklace, we took $40 off. Now, this is interesting, Jay. Now, we only have 70 of the necklaces, but I tell you what, if you are a woman who loves an interesting piece, a piece that looks like it's a one of a kind, this totally does, Jay.
Yeah, and this is the first time we've actually mixed all of these together.
But they look amazing.
You've got 3 natural materials here from 2 different countries. So you got 3 materials, 2 different countries, 2 separate continents. So from Australia, we're using the Desert Sunset, which is like a form of tiger iron. So it's chatoyant. It's like a tiger's eye. It has a cat's eye effect. And that's kind of like the browns and the golds in this. Then you have that beautiful chrysoprase, and that's the green. Now, what's important about the chrysoprase that's in this design, this is all Belmont chrysoprase. This is the material, the rough material that everybody is wanting in the market, but the mine is virtually shut down, closed, has been for over 10 years. And what you're seeing here is the top grade of the top grade we ever had. And then you have that special blue argonite, which has that same feel that Larimar. If I wasn't where I was at the time, I would think it was Larimar. But since I was almost in northern China on the border of Mongolia, and so they showed it to me, I knew I wasn't in Dominican Republic, so I knew it wasn't Larimar.
Right.
But when we tested it, I didn't know that argonite came in blue. It's just an amazing color combination.
It is gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna wrap this one up. I am gonna tell you about this Tyrone turquoise necklace that I am wearing. I am in love with this. Now I'm gonna move up the aquamarine. I gotta say something. You know, I gotta have a little mystery about me. Can you believe we're doing a Tyrone turquoise necklace at $149? First off, let me ask you a question. Have you ever even seen a Tyrone turquoise necklace for sale? If you have, then I guarantee you, you were in a high-end boutique in Scottsdale or in Sedona or, I mean, some really nice area, and they probably had one, and it was probably so very expensive. Jay, really quickly, let's tell everybody about Tyrone turquoise, because most people have never had the chance to even see it. And this particular Tyrone turquoise necklace, appraised at $270. We sold this and sold like 4,000 of these at $189. We are doing it at $149 on FlexPay at under 30, under 25 if you're using your HSN charge card. But real quick, just give us a little nugget of information about Tyrone.
Okay, this comes from New Mexico, my stomping grounds. It's the deposit's just outside of a little town called Silver City. There's not a lot of this material. It's mined by a friend of ours who's an engineer by trade. He's a mining engineer, and he just does this every now and then. It's more or less a hobby for him, and when he mines it. So it's very, very limited. It's a unique, but it is an American turquoise, and that means so much right now because there is very little American turquoise out there. In fact, this is pretty much the only, besides the Mineral Park mine, it's one of maybe 3 or 4 that are getting any material at all.
And isn't this one of the turquoise that started it all? Like Tyrone turquoise?
Tyrone turquoise was famous in the 30s.
Yes,
originally, Tiffany owned the Tyrone mine.
I know. So, okay, folks, that's going to be coming up, but that is a piece of turquoise history. It really is. But we're going to move right along. Now we're going to really quickly give you a look at the matching bracelet and the matching ring for the multi-stones that we just had. By the way, Terry purchased the Azure Peaks. So excited, Terry, that you're with us. Margaret from Texas says hello. Karen says, what about the bowl? The bowl is sold out right now. We're working to get more. Gretchen says she's been watching you for years. Beverly loves her jewelry. Hi, Elizabeth. We love your stories, Jay. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mel. Kathy, we appreciate all of you being there. And thanks for saying hi to us, Sharon. And Belinda says she has 2 drawers of jewelry, nothing but Jay King. I want to go visit her, play in her jewelry drawers. Okay, now we're going to talk more about these beautiful multi-stones, just super quickly though, because we've got so much to show you. Jay, the multi-stone ring, $89, the matching bracelet, $69. Both are fall prices, so these are just for this visit, and they're really limited, but they're pretty.
And I love this color combination. Here again, you've got 3 natural materials. Belmont chrysoprase from Australia, that's the green. That blue argonite, that's from northwestern China. And then you have that beautiful tiger which is, it's like Petersite or like Tiger's Eye. It has, just like Petersite and so many Charoite, Seraphonite, it has the property of being chatoyant. So that means that Mother Nature gave it that cat's eye effect, you know, that it naturally sparkles on its own. I just really love it, this material. And as far as I know, I don't know of anybody else that actually has the Desert Sunset Rough right now. Belmont, like I said, the only way is like so many of the things I have. I obtained that over 10 years ago, the material I have. It's right now, the only way to get is from a private collection. And then I haven't seen anybody with the blue argonite, but I just love how well they fit together.
I do too.
And it just is such a nice, soothing, soft feel.
Okay, we're gonna move straight to the ring, Jay, and the beautiful ring is $89 down from $99. Now we're down to just 200 of these gorgeous rings, but you wanna talk about interesting and unique. And we do have 5 through 12. By the way, Patty says, do we have other clip-on earrings? You know what, you and I had those clip-on earrings that we did on Host Pick. So if you go on hsn.com and you search J. King clip-on earrings, I know we have turquoise clip-on earrings because I did some for Host Pick, and I think we've got like a dozen pairs or so remaining, and they're well under $100, so I know we have that.
In the next 3 coming events, you tell me, I listen. I've got probably half a dozen different styles of clip-on earrings.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I know right now we do have the clip-ons. You know what I'll try to do? I'll try to, well, I don't know if our producer can find them, but I'm gonna try to find that for you. But Jay, the cool thing about this is every one is a one of a kind.
Yeah, you know, that's the cool thing about how we work is, you know, Mother Nature doesn't make anything exactly alike. She'd be pretty boring if she did. So all we do is we work with what she gave us to work with, and we just kind of cut it or maybe position it a little bit different, you know, maybe polish it up a bit. We don't use any glass, we don't use any plastic in our designs. If we do anything that's enhanced, we always try to inform you and let you know it is. We really try to stay as natural as possible on anything, especially we don't like to change the colorization if we can help it. What I like about this is the combination of the soft palettes of colors. It just gives you a really different look. And I think that's, you know, I know that a lot of people are just like me. You always want to have something that's different than everybody else, right? You don't want something that everybody else is wearing or everybody else has. So, and that's kind of what we strive for. Okay,
by the way, here you ask, you get it. And let's see, Patty, here's some clip-on earrings on hsn.com. So the item number on those, I can't see that far away, 621-986, 621-986. Those are my Host Pick turquoise clip-on earrings, so make sure and check those out on .com. And if you'd like them, they are super comfortable. I know, I wore them the other night as we did them for Host Pick. Now, speaking of Host Pick, this was hysterical. So Jay used to have a tanzanite necklace. I said, oh, Jay, let's do a tanzanite bracelet. He goes, Connie, you know that when we do the tanzanite bracelet, it's...
I don't talk that low.
Did that sound like Jay? My producer said it sounded like you.
Okay, what she told me, she wanted a tanzanite necklace. Okay, so we did that. But Connie can never leave anything alone, right? So then she says, you know what? We never do any accessories. So then she wanted earrings. So we designed some earrings together. And then she came up with this bracelet idea, which she was right. Everybody just went.
But Jay was like, we can't do it at under $100.
Yeah, well, he can't.
I swear, I'm going to go like
I do it for Connie. We just don't make any money.
Impersonations of people. So, okay, so my planner told me, they were like, we've already tried to reorder it. Jay won't do it. This is it. This is it. It's going to be $109 if we ever do it again, if we can do it again. But right now it's $89. It's under $18 on your charge card. We have the final few that will ever be done at that $89 price point. I can promise you that because even my planner told me that. So if you want a tanzanite bracelet, you know, when you think about about it, tanzanite was only discovered in 1967, introduced here in the United States in 1969 by Tiffany & Company, just like we were saying with the Tyrone turquoise. This was introduced by Tiffany & Company. They trademarked it, or actually named it for, I should say, the very gem-rich East African country, which is the only place in the world that you can find it, and that's Tanzania. They've looked for it elsewhere. You cannot find it anywhere else. And day in and day out, it's becoming more difficult to get tanzanite. What they're seeing now coming out of the mines is they're seeing that what they call silver or platinum tanzanite, which has no color to it. I mean, still the mineral would be tanzanite if you broke it down by the mineral, but it doesn't have the color, so why do you want it? If you want real tanzanite,
and this is the natural color, which is real important, because they're taking the platinum and silver and they're heat treating it and enhancing it to turn it into like a light violet color. This is the natural color. This is the real color, and that's so important. But, you know, if you could, Connie is the one that, you can see she's adjusting this with one hand, single-handedly. This finding is the coolest finding, and it gives everybody, you don't need a whole squad of people to help you put on your bracelet.
You just push it in. It's like you push that back in, and then it locks, but you can slide it up or you can slide it down. How many do we have left of these, Miss Erin? Oh my gosh, okay, you know what? First come, first serve, and keep in mind it's $17.98 on your charge card to be able to bring this home, and if you have your HSN charge card, you can actually break this up, and I'll get you the flex payment on that. If you have that HSN charge card, you can do this at $14.99, but tanzanite, to get real, beautiful, distinctively different, wonderful color tanzanite. I know we have loads of you on board right now saying yes to it. Okay, more than 200 people waiting to get it, so that's gonna leave us with the final maybe 300 of these available, and it will not be back again. And you've gotta think, such a very small moment in time that tanzanite has been with us since 1967 until now, and experts are saying within our lifetime, tanzanite could be gone.
I would tell you right now, we're trying to buy more rough. We've been in negotiations for more rough for almost a year right now, and it's not looking real pretty, okay? And the problem is too, even the material that they do have, they want crazy money for it. So there's no way, you couldn't do a bracelet like this for right now for what they want for the rough. I couldn't do it for probably 5 times this amount of money. Okay,
we'll leave it available for you. I'll remind you if there's even one left. Okay, fewer than 200, so they're saying there probably won't be, but I'll let you know. But if you want it for sure, please grab it now. And somebody's asking, Janet's asking about the aquamarine necklace I'm wearing. Oh yeah, we'll be giving you a chance on that big aqua. It gives new meaning to go big or go home. I've never seen aquamarine beads at this size, so that'll be coming up next hour. But right now, you know, I love what we're doing in the show because we're giving you so many different varieties of turquoise. Now we're gonna give you Nakasari turquoise, which again, there's a story with that because we almost never, this would actually be one of those gallery pieces. I know that we got the material from Jay's private collection because this is truly exotic. $50 off the price on the necklace, and on that necklace I have 50 of them. The matching earrings, we have 100, so that's good. And those we took from 94 down to 82.50. But Jay, for everybody, and by the way, that necklace, look at the appraised price, $565. I don't know anybody who has Nakasari turquoise.
Okay, and here's the thing, on this, we sold everything we had. This is one of this is actually one of the turquoise materials that is on my specimen shelf, right? As a mine that no longer, you can't get it. We just, by fortune, by grace, somebody who we didn't even know, it's not a regular vendor or anything, they weren't involved, but their parents were involved in turquoise trading. They approached us and they said, you know, we have this much of this rough from our parents' private collection, so we were able to buy that and buy it at a reasonable price. This is highly collectible, highly collectible. This is Nakasari. This material, everybody on planet Earth that's in my business is looking for this. We just were fortunate they approached us first and we were able to make a deal. But I will tell you, this is a rarity, brand new design. Check it out. I really, really liked it. Truly gallery.
Okay, we have something else that is crazy exciting. It is ready, set, go on this strand because these are individual beads. You know, Jay always tells you it's so expensive to cut the beads because they have to come from a cube, which means a lot of waste. This is Angel Peak Turquoise back with lapis. We did this at $109.90 and we sold 1,400 of these the last time it was on the air. Today, it's $69.90. It's $13.98 on your charge card or $11.66 if you're using your HSN charge card. Now, I mean, me personally, I have never seen us do a strand, meaning a perfectly round bead strand. It's hard for us to do them at $99, but we sometimes do specials. $69.90, I would say definitely add this to your collection, especially due to the fact that we mixed the Angel Peak with lapis. Jay.
And again, you know, two of the more highly sought after materials we have. And once again, just to be honest with you, you could not, even at $99, we struggle. At $99, I mean, we struggle to do that. There's no way to actually buy the material and build something for this. So the reason they're doing this is it's the last of the last few that we have, and they're just clearing inventory. But it's not that it's bad or anything, it's just that we don't have enough to really, to do a big project on it.
Okay, I am gonna leave that available for you, but right now we're gonna move right along. We're gonna talk Zambian amethyst and a pendant. A lot of you have asked for the big, bold pendants, and you know what? We've got it on a sterling silver collar. However, I think it would look beautiful back on our $69 necklace if that one doesn't sell out before we get finished with this presentation. And Jay, this is huge. I mean, we have a massive piece of Zambian amethyst, 30 by 29 millimeters. This is the color that all amethyst wants to be. This is handcrafted in sterling silver. This was appraised at $160. We're doing it for $89.90. The price will be $104, but today $89.90 and under $18 on your charge card. Now, the great thing is for you ladies who have the turquoise strands that we've done, or maybe you have the lapis strand that we did for my host pick, or maybe you have, you know,
anything, you could do it.
Yeah, because it's a big bail.
Yeah, it's a big bail, but you could think about with the thing with amethyst, it always goes beautifully with turquoise. I mean, high blue turquoise, it's a perfect match for that. But you can put it with lapis, you can put it with so many different things, and you've seen that. You could even do amber with this. You could do amber, and like if you had a strand of amber, that the bail would go on. But look at the craftsmanship.
What about pearls? Ooh, that'd be pretty.
Pearls would look very, very upscale.
By the way, look at that.
If you look at how these are handcrafted, they're hand done, all from sterling silver sheet material. All of the cabochon that is in this is cut from a solid crystal, amethyst crystal, and then we've hand faceted it. But it sparkles and shines and when you can get it back in the different light sources, any little bit of movement or motion, and it just because of the faceting, it'll just glow and gleam, and that's what I like about it. We're getting asked by so many people. We're working on doing an amethyst project because amethyst is super popular right now, and really you don't see a lot of amethyst on the market. So it's something that we're working on. Okay, there's a Orshi, if you can see right there. Do you see, even from afar, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
And all she has to do is just barely any movement. And you've got that beautiful contemporary sterling silver high polished setting. And then look how beautiful that amethyst is. It's all hand faceted.
And that's a solid piece of amethyst.
That's all one solid piece. Think about the size of the crystal. And you know, the Zambian amethyst, most of the crystals are on a smaller size. They're not big. So you really, very rarely, you have to really gather a lot of the material, sort a lot of the material to be able to actually cut something this big.
Well,
so
and it
really
looks
cool.
great on that sterling silver necklace. By the way, we've taken $40 off the sterling silver twist collar. So, the great thing is if you want that twist collar, it's great as a standalone. It's great with any of your pendants. And we've now taken that to $99, which is amazing. I mean, there's a company that does a collar like this. You all know who does that European twist. You know who does that antiquing. You know the initials, should I even say, rhymes with DY. They do, or maybe it is that. They do something that looks very similar to this, and oh, please, you cannot touch it. This is $99 for that matching collar if you would like it. But we all have those beads, whether your beads are just pearls. Maybe they're Akoya pearls that you bought from Josh Bazaar. Maybe they're pearls that were handed down from generation to generation. You have those beads, or you have Jay's turquoise beads, or you may have, you know, we've
Even
had
lapis,
sapphire.
Yeah, lapis looks, you know what, sapphire, blue sapphire would look good on something like that. Even pink sapphire paired back with the amethyst. You'd be amazed what amethyst goes with. But I like, it's just like Orshi, you can see this. I mean, look how far that camera's away from her, and look at the presence that you have on it. You know, it's just a nice, big, bold look, very contemporary, really makes a statement. A great standalone piece, but there's a lot of different ways you can accessorize with it. And you know, for people that don't have a silver collar, you might want to consider getting one, because I guarantee you, just that one purchase will give so much more versatility to how you can wear not just your amethyst pendant, but if you have other pendants, it gives you a great way to wear the pendant and then layer with the necklace. If you bought a pendant and necklace, it's a really wonderful way to accessorize and kind of change up the look of what you're doing.
By the way, look at all the silver. Look at how much.
And that's all done from sterling silver sheet material. So that's all hand done by our artists from sheet material. They're not cast. They're not stamped. They're actually hand done, hand cut.
Okay, we're gonna show it on Orshi again because you get an idea of the size. I mean, the size is massive. It's 2 1/4 by 1 9/16. It's very popular, to say the least. And when you think about where would you find a huge, I don't know the carat weight on this, but I know, you know, even here at HSN, we sell a carat, 2 carats, and a pendant. This is huge.
Well, you even go into a jewelry store, okay, and I'm not, nothing for nothing, right? But especially now I've got a little time on my hands. I've spent a little bit more time like kind of going around and seeing what other people, when you go in and see amethyst, what do they have? Like they have little 8mm, little 10mm cap, you know, faceted cabs, or you know, faceted stones, and there'll be little post earrings. You don't see anything with any presence. So this is massive, massive. And here again, this is natural Zambian amethyst. Some of the finest, most sought after. The African amethysts right now are probably the most sought after amethyst on the commercial market. It used to be Brazil and Uruguay, but now the African amethyst is the preference because of its color and its cuttability.
So whether you choose to do it on a sterling silver collar, a sterling silver necklace that you have, you know, a cord, a strand of pearls, or you do it back on the necklace that I have, you are gonna love having this and having the versatility, but having a huge presence piece like that in a single stone in amethyst, which by the way is the #1 best-selling gemstone in the entire world. And today you're getting it at $89, and it's on FlexPay for under 18. We'll let you know throughout the show how we're doing on this, because it will go with so many things. And I know we're busy, so just hang in there, bear with us. You can use hsn.com to shop on, or you can shop using your telephone as always. Okay, we had to show colors of sapphire because it's the lowest price we have ever offered on the fancy colors. Now we've done blue, which is great, but we're doing above and beyond that, all of the different colors. And a lot of people don't even realize sapphires come in different colors, but they do. You'll have yellow in here, you'll have green, you'll have pink, you'll have like a reddish color, you'll have blue, and we gave you 3 gorgeous strands. Mind you, when we did the single strand of the blue, it was $199, became a customer pick,
which is a really good price.
Yeah. And so now we're giving you the draping look of multicolors of sapphires. This was appraised at $300. We did it at $209.90 when it came in, but right now this is like a flash sale. I love being in the right place at the right time, which almost never happens to me, but you're in the right place at the right time right now to get something that I think we all dream of, sapphires. I mean, you think of all the women in the world who could have anything they want, and they choose sapphires. And this is the September birthstone. So it's, you know, for the September ladies out there, now you can get not just your birthstone, but you can get your birthstone in all these beautiful colors. Jay, you've got to tell us how we did this.
Well, this, what we had, you know, because we're the manufacturers. So we bought all this sapphire rough over the past 3 years, and we've done all these projects. You've seen us, the pink and all the different sapphires from Mozambique, from Madagascar, from Tanzania. So we had leftover rough, sapphire rough, but we didn't have enough rough in any one color to really do anything. So we thought, you know what, well, why don't we just combine all the rough material together and make as many of these as we can. So we put them all together. You get 3 strands. I have to tell you, this is just such a tremendous value. Even the cost of the rough, I don't know if we even covered the cost of what it cost us to buy the rough material, but we wanted to do something special, and this is truly unique.
Okay, by the way, it goes down to 20 3/4. So it's 18 inches, but goes down to 20 3/4. Denise is asking about my earrings. We will definitely give you the number. They're coming up next hour, but we are starting our second hour with Jay King. And of course, there is more right there on hsn.com that you can check out. Lots of great things. And by the way, all of Jay King is on 5 flexible payments today. So make sure and grab what you want and get that FlexPay, because it's easier to shop using FlexPay. I find that I use it all the time, and up to 20% off and 5 FlexPay on everything from Jay King. And of course, you can shop it all right there on hsn.com. Okay, here Jay's taking us on adventures, as he always does, around the world to find those stones that you really have a hard time finding, and he brings them back, tells us the stories, is what a lot of us loves.